Jesus Christ. What? I see a headline that's going around that says that Tasha K apologizes to Cardi B. And you know, the first thing I think to myself is, you could have done that a long time ago, Tasha. Tasha K could have done the apology thing a long time ago. Let me tell you something, right? Over here at SouFLoTV and on my other channel at Hot Topics TV, if somebody says, yo, I don't like what you said about me in that video, take it down. If it wasn't printed by the government or a major news entity that I'm reading it directly from, where I can send them and say, CNN just said the same thing, Fox News just said the same thing, MSNBC just said the same thing. If it's a Jamaican topic, I should be able to say the Gleaner, the Star, one of those news entities, Observer, TVJ, CVM, one of them just said the same thing. So you cannot hold me liable because I didn't make this up. I'm sharing public information. I'm having a discussion about something that was published to the public. When you start to make headlines about people and start to talk things about them, like she used to strip and she used to push bottles up in her coochie and all this other stuff, and she slept with multiple men and all this other stuff, when you start to say things about people that you actually have no proof of, it gets dangerous. Them waters get murky. And then another thing on top of that is this: when you're playing with people who got a whole lot of money to throw at a problem, and you ain't got that kind of money, you in for a fight. Oh, you asking for trouble. Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. If you're gonna do this blogging thing, you have to do it right. And you gotta understand. I told y'all, man, I said the precedence is going to be set from now on. The precedence is going to be set. What that means is, right now, other famous people are going to be able to take bloggers and vloggers to court for sue them for defamation of character, sue them for liability, for all the other stuff that Cardi B sued for. And what they will do when they get to court is that judge or those lawyers will pull up this particular case with Cardi B and Tasha K, and they will say, see, your honor, it was done already. It's been done before. The blueprint is laid. It is under these same grounds and for these same accusations or types of accusations that we are suing. And guess what? They stand a very good chance of winning. Now, I don't know about you, but I did a little research on Cardi B's net worth, and I did a little research on her husband Offset's net worth, and combined, let's just say they got a whole lot of money. Let's just say this ain't people that you want to play with when it comes to money. You know what I'm saying? So if I do a story on Cardi B and Cardi B say, hey, SouFLo, take that shit down, I'm saying, yes, ma'am. My apologies. I did not mean to offend you. I might have got the information wrong, but hey, let's not worry about it. I'm taking that shit down today, and it'll be down. Matter of fact, I apologize. My apologies. Because guess what? I got 6 kids to support, man, and I don't have no 4.25 million US dollars to be paying to nobody. I'm trying to make 4.25 million US dollars and put it in a bank account somewhere and have it there invested for my children's future and shit like that. But damn. And I remember Tasha K was so strong and wrong. She was like, oh, I ain't worried about it. Don't ask me, I ain't got it. And they laughed and they joked about it. And she said, she said what? We have things in place to handle things like these, and we're taking it all the way to the Supreme Court and all that. Damn. When you wrong and you strong. But shout out to Tasha K, man. You take a licking and keep on ticking, because that's what it's about at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Pardon my sneeze. But like she said, you live and you learn. You win some and you lose some, you know what I mean? And that's the game of life. That's an expensive ass lesson to learn, though. So, here we go. According to TheRoots.com, back in January, the Up rapper, which is Cardi B, had actually won a $4.25 million in her libel suit against Tasha K after nearly 3 years long battle in court. Now, despite her best efforts, it looks like the appeal that was set forth by the popular blogger and YouTuber Tasha K against Cardi B and her $4.25 million defamation lawsuit judgment has been denied. I told y'all before, I said this isn't something where you can just say fuck it and brush it off. If a judge says you owe this person $1 million, you're going to have to find a way to pay that $1 million. It's not something that you can just say, oh, I'm not paying you shit. You're going to have to start hiding your assets, whatever you can hide. Then you're going to have to start understanding that they might be garnishing your wages from now on. However you making your money, they coming for that money. Whatever assets you have available in your name, it could be a lien that's put out on your house. You got 2 cars and you own those. They could put a lien out on those cars. They could set up a monthly payment for you to pay that back. You start falling behind on a monthly payment, you might see your cars slide out of your driveway on a damn tow truck. You might see you losing your house and having to downsize and go live in a little apartment somewhere to satisfy that judgment. But once a judge says it, you can go ahead and appeal it. But once you've lost the appeal, that's it. And this is where Tasha K is right now. She lost the appeal. So Tasha K, whose real name is Tasha K, she vowed to appeal the verdict back in January, and she had a lot of people that was riding for her, that was standing by her side. Go ahead, girl. Do it, girl. We're here for you, girl. You got this. I bet she's gonna win. This is the type of thing I talk about right here when I say, don't let nobody put no battery in your back and have you going like Duracell. You better know when to quit, because them same people ain't gonna be around to help you pay this off. Tasha K has so many subscribers, by the way. Let me show you loyalty from your subscribers. If she got 1 million subscribers, right, and she has $4.25 million to pay to Cardi B, if each one of her $1 million, if each one of her 1 million subscribers donates $1 single every month, she'll have that paid off in 4 months. Believe it or not. But are they all going to be paying? Nope, that ain't how it works. Some people just come for the free entertainment and the free material that you give them, and they give you support in kind words. May the good Lord be with you, but not my pocketbook. That kind of stuff. So she and her legal team, that's Tasha K and her legal team, they filed an appeal in the U.S. Courts of Appeals for the 11th Circuit in June. That's last year, citing evidence that was erroneously ignored by Judge William Ray, according to Black Enterprise. But the courts were unfortunately once again not on her side, as her case was thrown out without jurisdiction, which means that Cardi B can now have her lawyers and the sheriffs authorize the garnishment of Tasha K's wages and her personal assets to fulfill the judgment. Now, y'all remember Tasha K was in Africa not too long ago, and she said she deposited a certain amount of money, or almost $1 million US cash in some bank in Africa, and she thought they were gonna send her a luxury car, but instead they sent her some fucked up vehicle. And she was like, damn, for the amount of money I just put in, I thought, I would have got some luxury treatment kind of stuff. So hopefully that's what it is, and she got some money ducked off somewhere, because I'm willing to bet that Cardi B is gonna stand on everything that she said. And Cardi B is probably laughing her ass off right now and saying, fuck your apologies, You should have sent that apology a long time ago. When I said cease and desist, you should have seized your ass up like cold grease, and you should have desisted all the way into silence. Stop calling my damn name. But she didn't. She was wrong, and she was strong, and she came back and made more videos, and she was making more videos and more videos. Cardi B, I don't give a damn. You can't stop me from talking. We got lawyers too. I remember all that, and I'm like, damn, just all the way down in this rabbit hole. So as previously reported by The Roots, in January, a judge found Tasha K liable for defamation, 2 other forms of wrongdoing, invasion of privacy through portrayal in a false light, and intentional infliction of emotional distress against Cardi B. Now y'all gotta remember, right? Cardi B went up there. Cardi B let it be known in court. She said, at the time I was pregnant. At the time I was you know how pregnant women are. Their hormones are all over the place. You know, you say something to them like, I don't like that color dress you got on, babe. And she start crying. Babe, what's wrong? I just said I didn't like the color of the dress you got on. I know. I'm just so emotional right now. That's some pregnant women, right? So it's kind of a messed up time to be like talking shit about them and spreading rumors about them and getting your kicks and jollies off of bringing her emotional distress. Now, when she's telling you that this is hurting me and I'm carrying a baby right now, well, her baby came. They could show in court that there were delayed difficulties with the baby, and they attributed it to the extra stress that was caused by Tasha K. So when all that came out in court, to mention the fact that even her marriage was going through some hard times, because she was like, I couldn't even look at my husband, I couldn't even sleep with my husband, because, you know, these kind of rumors that were going on out there. And you got to understand how that affects somebody. If I start hearing these rumors about my wife from a person that got over 1 million subscribers, some part of your brain might start to think like, damn, she found out some shit about my wife that I didn't even know about. Now you over here looking at babe like, I hate you. People know all this about you and I didn't know all this. That's foul. You know, when in fact, there's no proof that any of that ever happened, kind of thing. So Cardi B wasn't having it. Cardi B was like, I'm gonna make an example out of you. And she made an example out of Tasha K. And here we have it. So, as it stands, Cardi B can now instruct her attorneys and the sheriff's department to authorize the garnishing of Tasha K's wages and her personal assets to fulfill this judgment. Y'all ain't slow. Y'all know what it means when I say wages and personal assets. Every goddamn thing that you own that's in your name or that's connected to you, they could come for all that, right? The rapper Cardi B was initially awarded $1.25 million. And we thought, damn, that's a lot of money. That was in damages. And later on, she got an additional $3 million on top of that 1.25 for punitive damages and for her legal fees, bringing the total to a whopping $4.25 million. As a matter of fact, if I recall correctly, it was supposed to be even more money than that. But Cardi B was like, you know what, we'll settle it right there. I'm good with the 4.25. Let's take it from right there. They were about to hit Tasha K with even more, right? So during the 2-week-long trial, which took place in Georgia federal court, both Cardi B and Tasha K took the stand. They took the stand. They got on the stand and testified and spoke in court. The former testified that she felt suicidal because of Tasha K's videos. This is what Cardi B was saying on the stand. She felt suicidal at one time. She was going through a lot of shit. She was carrying a new baby. Her hormones were all over the place. You know what I mean? The stress, the extra bother didn't help the development of her child. So she testified that she felt suicidal because of those videos that Tasha K was making about her, noting that only an evil person would do some shit like that. When Tasha spoke, she initially admitted that she knowingly published lies about Cardi B. This is not me saying that. This is what was allegedly said in court. But I remember her coming back on her platform and saying, I said no such thing. I never went up there and said that I was lying, when in fact it is still saying that she initially admitted that she knowingly published lies about Cardi B. But she tried to walk it back when she was questioned by her own lawyer per Billboard. In the end, Tasha was ordered to scrub all her social media of all the posts that were related to Cardi B, and will now have to figure out a way to pay that $4.25 million back. Damn it, man. Hey, listen. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Be good out there. Peace.